This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the Football Frenzy. I'm Jack Doles. Week 6 features so many big matchups that we're going to double the number of spotlight games.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Marley Weirda. Our Frenzy crews were on the sidelines of 20 games this week.
And I'm Alec Giannakopoulos. We'll start with our spotlight games this week. We'll start with the first 3 of those spotlight games, 3 more in the second. All
right, and this one's a big one in the OK Gold. First up, 5-0 Catholic Central. They've won 42 straight. They took on 5-0 South Christian. Do we have those highlights ready to go? If we do, let's roll them and get moving. Nope, they haven't been sent yet. You know what? We're going to go to Marley.
Oh, let's go to our second spotlight game.
South Christian highlights in just a second.
Keep you on a cliffhanger there. This one, we're going to go to the OK Green. Another one with a 1 versus 2 matchup. Top-ranked Zeeland West hosting second-ranked Mona Shores. The Ducks won on the road at Muskegon last week, so you know they're playing some pretty great football right now. Zeeland West opening drive. Trevor Waller on the handoff to Skylar Gearing. 9-yard touchdown, and it was a 9-minute opening drive. The 2-point conversion, no good, making it 6-0. Here on the Mona Shores' first possession, Jonathan Pittman on a screen pass to Jalen Vinton, make it a 35-yard touchdown, 7-6, Mona Shores on top. First play after a turnover on downs for Mona Shores. Pittman finds Kewan Farnham, 32-yard touchdown, 13-6 Mona Shores. But on Mona's next possession, Pittman downfield. It's Trenton Bullhouse with the interception. I'm told he broke his arm after this play, truly putting his body on the line. Got to give him credit for that one, making the play. Late in the first half, though, 21-6 Mona. Pittman is going to hand it off to Demir Farnham. 6-yard run there. He had 3 touchdowns on the night to make it 27-6. Final score 34-6. Mona Shores wins it.
We've got another top-ranked team for you in our third game. It's Whitehall taking on Oak Ridge. First place in the West Michigan Conference goes to the winner, so it's a game both teams want in the worst way. Whitehall came to play. They're up 21-0. Kyle Stratton calls his own number, stays on his feet, and he finds pay dirt. Oak Ridge looking for that comeback, and this student section was exhausted by the end of this one. Not how you make that comeback, though, Oak Ridge. The fumble gives it back to Whitehall, and they start the scoring drive once more. Vikings get it to Nate Boley. He gets a block, and he just buzzes by our camera. 43 yards later, he puts the second or third nail in the coffin. Whitehall takes the conference lead without a doubt.
All right, next up, we'll know when we see the highlights. Here it's Muskegon and Union. The Big Reds trying to avoid a second straight loss. Union looking for an identity-changing win. This is Tommy Stevens. He takes it to the house, 20-yard touchdown, and that made it 6-0. And the Red Hawks weren't finished. Second quarter, Stevens fires this, and look at the play by Christopher Murphy. Ware caught that on his back. They would score in the next play. They were looking for more, up 13-0, but the pass is tipped and picked off by Princeton Blackman. He takes it to the house. 13-7, Muskegon still trailing at that point. Next time they get the ball, the handoff to Jacob Price. He's going to go right up the middle, untouched, 13-yard touchdown. Big Reds come alive in the second half. They win 43-21.
Our next stop, Reeds Puffer, where Cody Cater and the Rockets were looking for win number 5. They welcomed Zeeland East to town. First drive of the game, Brody Johnson gets it on the outside, and he was patient and takes his time before he finds that outside of the end zone. His first score of the game as the Rockets start out hot. Then they double their score on the next possession. Bryce Ross gets the bullet pass in the red zone, turns it into 6 as the Rockets fend off Zeeland East at home 20-18.
After suffering his first loss last week, Forest Hills Eastern back at home, and they want to get that win against Thornapper Kellogg to stay in the hunt in the gold. First quarter, it's 4th and 10. It's a gutsy call. It pays off. Drew Patton gets it in stride. Touchdown, Forest Hills Eastern. They're up 9-0. TK, though, hanging in there with their defense. Hawks trying to score again, but Ethan Bonema reads it, picks it off. Eastern, though, gets a much-needed win, 45-23.
All right, let's go to the game we were going to lead with. Catholic Central and South Christian, both teams undefeated. And this is for first place in the OK Gold, and what an incredible game. Second quarter, Catholic Central strikes first. Connor Wolf to Billy Macaulay, and that's it. Look at him make that run for 21 yards, but the extra point, no good. It was 6-0 Cougars. And South Christian, 11 seconds to go in the half. Jake DeHaan hit Seth Ritzma for the touchdown, and the Sailors had a 7-6 lead. Third quarter, South little trick play. Carson Viss, he's going to throw it and find Sullivan for the touchdown. Sean Sullivan, it was 14-6. Sailors, fourth quarter, tied at 14. Sullivan again. This time, the pick six takes it to the house, and South Christian had a 21-14 lead. After Catholic Central ties it, Jackson Hake going to return this ensuing kickoff, and he's gone. 28-21 South Christian. Big play after big play. Minute 42 left in the game. And Sullivan, boy, South with just so many big plays. And here's one more. South Christian snaps the 42-game win streak. Final score, 36-34. Sailors with the win. All right, we got another game here. This is in the Wolverine Conference. Edwardsburg and Paw Paw. And Edwardsburg shows why they've won 36 in a row in the Wolverine. Brett Allen took the handoff, 79-yard touchdown run, speeded up. Eddie's up 8-0 early. Second quarter, Allen again. This is an 82-yarder. Get that man some oxygen. He had 230 yards rushing on the night. Eddie's up 16-0. Paw Paw didn't go away. Matthew Hartman finds Nate Lemire, 15-yard touchdown. But Edwardsburg too much. They keep that streak going, 58-36.
Big game in the SMAC tonight. Battle Creek Central at Portage Central. The Bearcats came into this game tied for first. We're going to pick this one up in the second half. Mustangs trail 22-7, and it's Peyton Porter who hits Thomas Lane there for a 15-yard touchdown passes. Portage Central cuts the lead to one score, but Battle Creek is there with an answer. Devoyne Newton aired that one out to Laren Smith. It's a 50-yard touchdown that puts the Bearcats up 29-15, and that's how it would end as Battle Creek stays unbeaten in SMAC play with a 29-15 win over Portage Central.
We've got one more before the half. A couple of traditional powers squaring off in season. Schoolcraft at Muskegon Catholic Central. Defensive game, but check out this toss. A great catch there by Brian Curvantini to David Hill. 2-point try, though, no good. Eagles looking to take this one away, but Catholic Central's defense holds on. The Crusaders win 16-12.
It's halftime. Got to take a break. More highlights when we return. Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We've got some bonus spotlight games for you, starting with Granville at Rockford in the OK Red. And has anyone had a tougher 2 weeks than the Bulldogs? Caledonia last week, Rockford tonight. Rams lead 6-0 in the first, and Ryan Ahern takes the handoff, and he barrels his way into the end zone. No stopping him. 13-0 Rockford with the lead. Second quarter, Granville starting to come back. They're going to punch it across. Reed Graverson cuts that lead to 13-6. But they just didn't have an answer for Ahern in this game. Around the left side, Rockford up 20-6. They win it 37-14.
We're also shining a spotlight on the big game in the OK White. Lowell at Forest Hill Central. The Rangers come in at number 5 in Division II this week. And at halftime, honoring some of their state champions, boys lacrosse, girls soccer. They won last season. Then in the second half we go. The game tied at 14. JT Hartman takes the handoff. Big hold there. And he streaks up the sideline for the 24-yard touchdown. Forest Hill Central up 14-7. Now the Rangers defense takes care of the rest. Lowell driving, but Raymond Cargill blowing that play up. Then on fourth down, Lowell back to pass. Crandall Quinn with the sack. Forest Hill Central now 6-0 with a 14-0 victory over Lowell. Oh, excuse me, 14, yes.
Our sixth spotlight game is from the Interstate 8, 4-1 Marshall at 4-1 Hastings. Winner of this takes sole possession of first place. In the first quarter, Hastings does this. Check out Hayden Simmet, gets the handoff and refuses to go down. He'll shake 2 tackles. It takes a village to wrap him up just short of the pylon. A way easier run, though, for the touchdown as Lanny Tunnison just kind of waltzes in. He should get his guy a gift basket for all the hard work on that previous run. Marshall trying to get on the board here in the second. They go up the middle, but Robbie Slaughter strips it. Cole McKenna falls on it, and Hastings finds up scoring on that ensuing drive. It was all Hastings in this one, 60-8, as the Saxons win.
We're on the sidelines in Hamilton for Game 13. Top-ranked West Catholic in town. They just continue to roll. First quarter, Bernie Varnasdeel finds Tim Kloska, and Kloska just lowers that shoulder. He's in 9-0 Falcons at that point. Hamilton has a response. Ben Boeheim going to bully inside. He's in for the score, cuts the lead to 9-7. But, you know, you got Tim Kloska. You just find ways to give him the ball. This is a 13-yard touchdown run. West Catholic now 6-0. They win it 51-19.
Unity Christian at Allendale is next. The Crusaders sure have bounced back after starting the season 0-2. Now Allendale, the ones to strike first. Jace Walker on the end around to make it 7-0 Falcons. But it'd be all Unity after that. Nolan Viss, this next play, gonna barrel over the goal line for 6, and the 2-point conversion made it 8-7 as Unity goes on to win its 4th straight, 52-29 over Allendale.
One more from the blue. Holland Christian at Coopersville. We're tied at 20 when we take you to Nash Merkins. Direct snap, 6 yards, 6 points, 27-0 Broncos. But Holland Christian wasn't going away. Check out Eli Boyce. It's 4th and goal. It goes to Carter Spencer. Just like that, we're tied up. Coopersville, though, they want the go-ahead, so they go to the kicker. It's Evan Raymond. A lot of pressure on this kick, but it's a pretty good one. Through the uprights, and also they got a touchdown, so really just adds on to the lead. They go ahead and win this one in a battle.
All right, Game 16 takes us back to the OK White Byron Center at East Grand Rapids. Both teams a game behind Forest Hill Central in the standings. And look at this opening kickoff of the second half. Brady Brate fields it at his 10, gets up the sideline, he's gone. 90-yard kick return, game tied at 13. Fourth quarter, East Grand Rapids gets the lead. It's Scott Millman. He's going to take it himself, plunges into the end zone. East up 19-13, but Byron scores late and wins it 20-19.
So, Jack, remember when you asked if anyone had a tougher 2 weeks than Granville?
I do.
The answer is yes. Whose horse is that? We know Caledonia has plenty of them, as East Kentwood faced Rockford last week, Caledonia this week, and it's Mason McKenzie on the keeper. 7-yard scamper makes it 7-0 Scots. Still in the first, McKenzie with the center screen to Brock Townsend. Give this guy some space, and man, he can run all over you. 20-yard score makes it 14-0 Scots. Then in the second quarter, Scots gonna strike again. This time they hand it off to Townsend, and he goes to work, baby. 47-yard touchdown run as the Scots roll to 6-0, 29-0 over East Kentwood.
The OK Corral, the OK Silver, the race is still wide open. Hopkins, though, one of the favorites taking on Calvin Christian tonight. And they're proving why they're the favorite. Jader Prater is the workhorse, puts the team on his back as they go up 28-0. Then the Vikings have a magic trick. Look at this thing. The ball just vanishes. Where'd it go? Jaden Prather knows. There he is on the sideline. Hopkins makes it look easy, 35-0.
Belding is one of the other teams to beat in the Silver. The Black Knights paid a visit to Comstock Park. There's no stopping Belding in the third quarter. Gavin Craner plows his way through, makes it 44-0. Fourth quarter, Comstock Park trying to, get a little something going. It's Eric Cott. Hands off to Drew Sikkema. He's in for the score. But Belding wins it 44-7, and we just have 19 games tonight.